All right, guys, let's practice our equations. Last few days we've done one step. We're going to look at the fact that we've done add, subtract, and multiply. We're going to eventually do division, so let's talk about inverse operation. Turn to your neighbor and define what it means to be an inverse to addition. All right, now draw for me a picture of an equation. What is your root word? That's going to be important here. What is that root? That's going to help you decide on your picture. We're going to start solving these equations. We're going to go back and practice what we've already done. Let's do these together on our dry erase boards. And sorry about this guy right here. I could not get him to separate once I typed him in, so he's too close. There should actually be a division space between these two because this is one problem and then this is a second problem. I'm sorry about that. New app, and I'm still having some trouble with it. Here are some of your addition clue words. These are not all of them. Multiplication. All right, we're looking for clues. We're looking for phrases. And then we're looking for how to turn those into equations. And we're going to go through and we're going to underline and highlight what are your clues. And we're going to build an equation together. Equation means has an equal sign, so you need something on the left and a little something on the right. All right, Miss C is helping you sketch these in art class. How do you find the clues? You need to find your clue words. They bought 3 cans of pop. He bought a candy bar. How much did the candy bar cost? That's important. And then look at that. We have a total. See if I can get this sucker to move. There we go. Move, move, move. All right. So you're going to make this into an equation by pulling out the clues. Once we have the equation, then we're going to work it out and we're going to put down an answer, which another word for that is your solution. Mickey D's, trip to Mickey D's. We've got Jeff, who went to McDonald's. It's not really very important, but that he bought 3 cheeseburgers. That's definitely important. And that they were 89 cents each. That's pretty important. Remember that clue word? And he bought 1 large fry. A large fry, singular. If he spent $4, I've covered the dollar sign, sorry about that, 56 cents, that's going to be your total. How much were the french fries? Give me an equation here. Give me an equation for Jeff going to McDonald's, eating 3 cheeseburgers, 89 cents each, and a large fry, if this is his grand total right there. Start with your equation. And then, of course, I want you to solve it using your correct steps and come up with a solution. I'll be walking around. Yep, Izzy went to the Lady Gaga concert. I tried to get him to go to a country concert, but he wanted to go to Gaga. I'm not quite sure why, but that's what he wanted, so that's what Izzy gets. He spent $145. Guys, that sounds like a total to me. Total. Izzy spent $145 right there on his trip. That's his grand total. That has to go behind the equal sign. That's my help there. Go through and find the rest of your clues. Set up your equation. So what are we going to put on the left so that it balances on the right? And then, of course, you're going to solve it. So go through and do that up for me on your boards. And again, I'll be walking around. Stop me if you need something. I'll be looking over your shoulders. All right, Grace went to Walmart. Give this one a try on your own. Actually, do this with your elbow buddy. Talk it out. I want to hear some discussion as I come through the room. Look again for the clues. See if you have a total. And go ahead and write your equation first. Remember, an equation is going to have an equal sign. You're going to have a total on one side, and I'm going to need a variable on the other side. Balance it out. Hey, look at this. Mrs. Zook has the same trouble I do. She always loses her pencils too. So she buys 2 boxes of 24 pencils. Picture that. So we got a box here and a box here. How much is in each of those boxes? Start sketching that. By the end of the week, she had 6 pencils left. What does that tell you there? What are we going to do with this there? Write for me an equation that could be used to find out how many borrowed pencils were never returned. You like that, borrowed? Give me some little air quotes. Somehow those borrowed ones never make it back, do they? Give me an equation first and then show all your steps.